states the life expectancy of a female is 81.2 years. It may seem like a long time to most people, but to me, it isn't a long enough time to cherish a beloved family member. My grandmother, Ethel, and I have a very strong relationship since she has been my go-to in every problematic situation I've ever been involved in. She is currently 64 years young, but acts as if she is 40. She contributes a lot to my household and to me as an individual as well. I chose to talk about my grandmother because she's been my only true mother figure growing up. She carved the right path for me to take in life, and she encouraged me to get involved with sports at a young age, which has helped me develop into the person I've become today. As I recently stated, my grandmother has been my only true mother figure for a very long time. My mom was not a part of my life growing up, and she was struggling to be. So my grandmother did an outstanding job at taking care of my family and myself. I never had a connection with my biological mother due to drugs and alcohol. Maybe 4 or 5 times have we ever communicated within the past 18 years. So my grandmother did her best to take care of me and my family. And she did a really good job at filling that void in my life. From the ages of 3 till 7, I was placed in foster care. These were very rough times because I moved all over the place. I was a part of 5 different homes, and I was put in 7 different educational programs. It was definitely a struggle to find supportive and reliable parental figures. Fortunately enough, my grandmother legally adopted me at the age of 7. My grandmother established the correct path for me to take in life, and she has been my role model ever since I was 7 because I was always astonished at how much she could do. She worked a full-time job, took care of 4 different people who varied in ages with their own problems. She cooked, she cleaned, and she made sure we were always in the right places at the right time. My grandmother has basically took care of me by herself for the majority of her life. Her husband was never home. My grandfather, who is not my biological grandfather, worked a full-time job as well, but he also did extra work in order to support the household. I recently conducted an interview with my grandfather, asking him how much my grandmother influences him and what her workload at home is like. He said, "I wouldn't be able to make it in life if it were not for your grandma. I'm constantly shocked by how much she's able to do in a day, and I honestly wish I had that much energy. Maybe then I could make more money." A quote by Barbara Cagle states that a grandma is warm hugs and sweet memories. She remembers all of your accomplishments and forgets all of your mistakes. My grandmother was and still is my best friend. Growing up without a father figure was tough, but growing up without us as parents was even more difficult. She's done a really good job at being my go-to, and over the course of time, she eventually became my best friend. She's there when I need somebody to talk to. She's there when I'm having problems at school. She helps me out with my homework sometimes. She's a very smart lady. She helps me with any friend troubles I'm having. That happens a lot in college, and she's just really always been there for me. She's always been the type of person I've strived to be in life. She's always taught me good values and morals. One of the values I cherish today, I learned as a kid, she actually taught me this, is to always give back to those who give to you. She strongly encouraged me to be involved with sports at a young age because I was very, very hyperactive, and she figured this would be a good way to exert my energy in something. That way I wasn't a handful at home. To be honest, my grandmother and sports were the only reasons I made it through high school because I was extremely dedicated to the sports I played, such as tennis, track and field, football, basketball. But I did these things as a token of my appreciation for her because I figured this is the best way to make her proud. In summation, my grandmother is my rock. She's been there ever since I was 7 with being my only mother figure. She implemented sports into my life, and she carved the right path for me to take in life. Even now, my grandmother is still a big impact on my life. I taught her how to text not too long ago. We have weekly phone calls, and she's honestly like my own personal therapist. Words cannot express how much I love this woman. As an old Italian proverb states, if nothing is going well, call your grandmother. I promise you it'll make her day.